What's going on, everybody? We're on episode 4 of Stories Untold. The last session. Last episode was crazy. Look around, go to and open commands of your friends. Use them often. Last episode was crazy. We're in the Arctic, it looks like, but there are cars. I can't even, process all of that. I'm just sitting here going, oh my god, what is going on? And this is the last episode, and I'm hoping they tie it all together. It's a camera. I don't know what that is. It's our keyboard, naturally.
I think that's enough of that for now.
What? You're
quite fond of this show, aren't you?
I am. This was a show. A show within a show. Showception.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Oh. I'm in a wheelchair? In a hospital.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
No.
Don't worry.
Not really.
Try and get you out of here eventually.
Quit. Help us here. Keep a healthy mind.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax, and we'll get started in a moment.
I'm speechless. I don't know what's going on.
Right, station. Now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry.
Okay.
We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
James Asian. Wait!
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
That was with the orb.
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James.
What?
So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be.
So...
We can do this. James.
It wasn't real?
It's time to remember. Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories.
There's the orb.
Look into it.
It's the orb from the 2nd episode? And I'm in the station from the 3rd episode?
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything, really, to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I
have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay. 5610. Oh my god, were those some of the radio transmissions I was hearing? Was that what that was? 5610 on the FM.
86-23-04.
Okay, let's
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
Okay.
This is 20F 12 19 86
8
23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
2012
Yes.
1986 2304.
This is 20F 12 19 86
86.
2304. Type in the numbers, James.
86.
Yes.
You're off. It's report. Wait, what? Okay, James. Asian. Fatal accident. Station wagon, white. Arrived on scene, discovered two cars that had been involved in the near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying dead outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called as passengers trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of a blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer for 20 years. Wait a minute, I had a sister in the first episode! Okay, there's nothing. So, there are things that are highlighted. 20F fatal accident, empty whiskey, and out of control. 20F fatal accident, empty whiskey, out of control. Okay. Oh my god.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James.
Oh my god.
Finally.
7,000 FM.
It's not likely. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years,
Whoa.
and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this.
The door slammed
It's
shut,
him.
plunging you into
This
darkness.
Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Okay? This doesn't make sense to you. It's the hospital. So about a hospital ward. Only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Well, that's the observation room I was in, but I don't want to go there. You tense up. Someone else is here. The light has no light bulb, but alright. This is an empty room. It's dripping, but it's empty. Let's just go back to the observation room. Okay. All of your episodes are recorded on tape. This is the 4th. Can I play it? Can't read that. Hey, what's this? Doctor
Quite an
seems
imagination
everywhere.
I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an A&E visit as a government conspiracy or some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff, and it's obviously pure fiction. But I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
Okay. Driving home? Don't have that fifth pint. Mood. Hand sanitizer. You wash your hands with this pipe. Okay. Oh, that door opens. Dope. Okay, nothing behind the door. You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Why do they have the wall measured like that? Who does that? Who? Well, is there anything in here? I know I looked in here. But it looks like I'm collecting tapes now. Okay, there's dripping floors. Can we get a janitor in Ward 4, please? Thank you. Wash my hands there. Spent most waking moments in here. Why, yeah, watching Stories Untold. The only video they have. Some horror compilation. Trash. Funeral, the house abandoned. Greenland. Number puzzles. Dope! Does this lamp have a light bulb? I can't tell. You only caught a glimpse of this room. I guess that's why there's no detail here. Fair. Okay. I'd like to leave now, please. The waiting area is dark. You feel a presence right behind you? There's nothing there. I'd like to mention I don't like horror games. Nothing there. Nothing there. Someone breathes in your neck, standing over you. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't like this. Yep, not going that way. There's gotta be something... It's kind of giving me the idea that I shouldn't have been there. You know? Just saying. So this room has a light in it. I think there's something to be said about lights. Hey, cassette. Recording of
lying
Williams.
there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him, while Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be hid.
Oh.
Today was the first session
Alexander's
with
notes.
James Asian.
Alexander.
Although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past. He confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him.
Computer
He was
game?
back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're going to try again tomorrow.
Is that a tape? Yep, that's another tape.
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the
Investigator
wheel
on the
and
accident.
not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
It's all 4 tapes, right? I never opened that door. Let's try. Exit. Hey, there's a light on behind it. That was all 4. The day room had nothing. Let's go to the door that mysteriously creeps me right the hell out. Because that's not ominous at all. Whoa!
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident.
But why?
I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
The camera's at me!
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Whoa, that's my eyes. 100 joules? Oh, 100 joules. 100 J, right? Okay, 100 joules.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Oh, set that. Oh, Sync Master!
Clear.
Whoa!
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
200.
200 joules. Keep
Look,
the charge
I'm
at
working
10.
on it. I'm a dead man, remember?
Clear.
Oof!
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
360.
Come on, 360, hurry.
We're working, dude. We're working.
Clear.
Oof!
Well, would you look at that? Seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Please don't nuke me.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
How did I do the X-ray? Is this the X-ray? Can't tell. Wait. X-ray was that. Is that a piece of glass?
Like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Drill's ready.
The drill, please.
Okay.
Mr. A.
Oh, this is the camera inside. Yeah, yeah.
Excellent progress. You're doing great.
Whoa!
Calm and try to relax. while we go through these next...
Analyzing file in the background.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
I don't like this. I don't like this. So now I'm back in the house. I'm back in the house now. Not only tonight, New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room as usual. You don't recognize a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Go to hall. You push through the crowd, into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great banner up and it's the main hall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up to the hall, although the party is firmly downstairs. Look at banner. Bon voyage, James, finally. Not the family disappointment. I mean, okay. Let's go to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. Sorry, but I don't understand. Go to kitchen. You sell the best parties, you're in the kitchen. I will agree with that. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table. Party's in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jennifer, so you're signaling you. Okay? Look at writing. Sorry, I don't know what you're looking at. Talk to sister. She's too far away, and the room is too loud. Go to sister. You push through, apologizing over to get to Jennifer. You hug. You're gonna miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yeah. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. So she asks you to get her a drink. Okay. Get drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence to Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks you if everything's sorted for the big trip. Yeah. She repeats herself, asking you if you're ready for your trip. Yes. You tell her yes. You've packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. Might be what you need to get some perspective, and maybe not fuck up so much. She's gonna miss you. You're gonna miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing there, nodding and smiling at the improved faces. There's so much more for this move. Can't mess it up. First, a drink. Drink! You pour down another drink. Anything you move night along. Drink! You pour down another drink. Anything you move the light along. Okay. Look around. Room is full. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Go to utility room. I couldn't go there before. Go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling floor racks. A collector. Though he doesn't actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Read card. Pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really. You have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank you, Dad, for the whiskey. Okay, let's go back upstairs. Go to kitchen. Head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room back into the kitchen. It's one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to your dad across the room. He nods and winks. Okay, talk to Dad. Tells you he's proud of you. You go easy in it. Early flight tomorrow. Okay. Go to hallway. We're done in the kitchen. Go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through the room. You make it to the hallway. Stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen. Covered in blood. Talk to Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Look at Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Talk to Jen. Sorry, I don't understand. Go to living room. Sorry, I don't understand. Go upstairs? Sorry, I don't understand. Look at Jen. Well, that's unsettling. Look at Jen.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her.
This is me.
Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
Was I drinking and driving? Uh-oh. You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks you to drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. No. Sorry, I don't understand. Go to living room. Retrieve your keys in the living room. The room is much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat out in the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look around. Coffee table and drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Talk to Mom. Look at jackets. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Go to hallway. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She's working in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No! No, I don't! Don't drink and drive. Go to car. It's railroading me. Talk to Jen. She thanks you for taking her home, even if it's taking you ages to find your keys. Go. Open front door. What if I say yes? Oop. Yes, I do. Look around. Jen is standing by the front door, all ready to go. Go to car. Talk to Jen. Thank you for taking her home, even if it's taking you ages to find your keys. Open door. Go outside. You open the front door and walk into the freezing night. Cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to car. You fumble the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe use the key in your hand. Use key. Car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens the car glove box and hands you a note and key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Start car. Try and turn the ignition with sheer willpower, despite holding the keys. Okay. Use keys. Takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. These are signs you should not be driving! Start the car. Turn the key, ignition, the car roars to life. I'm living a memory. Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake. Give me a wide-eyed stare. Release brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive. Put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. No! You shouldn't! I'm driving, very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen starts dozing off as soon as the journey got going. You shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Ask Jen. She grabs and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Go left. Turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sends up in her chair, clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though.
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Stop. Sure, Act, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The
James,
outside
for fuck's
junction.
sake, pull over. James!
It was at this very moment,
Whoa.
wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car, your world is upside down. Seatbelt struggling with gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. Impacting another car's torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engine. You're in grave danger. Have to get out of here. Take off seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over, you slump on the road at the roof of the car. Get out. Squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath rings praying to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing there holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at the distance. Look at note. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not. Go to Jen." Sorry, I don't understand. Go to blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Put down whiskey. That's not smart thinking, James. Eventually find it in there, and you'll link it to you. Am I out of the car? Okay. Put whiskey in blue car? What good is pouring it out here? You just have the bottle. Go to blue car. Okay. Go through window. Exit car. Crash it. Okay, thanks. Get out. Put whiskey in blue car. Who goes pouring? Okay, put whiskey bottle. Put whiskey bottle in blue car. Oh, okay. Lights brush and coach, you begin to hear the shrill of the sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. Clean the bottle and remove your connection with the whiskey. He then very deliberately spilled the remainder of the bottle contents onto the driver, tossed the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. Circle flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in darkness. Behind them, an army of people staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Walk to silhouette. Sorry, you're not making any sense. Go to silhouette. You're approaching the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault.
Whoa!
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
Whoa.
And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself.
I need to get out of here.
It has to end, James.
Whoa, it's following me.
Do you not understand?
Wait. I'm still in the observation room.
The episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
I'm still in the
Stop
observation
the session, Mr. Haitian. Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
What? Oh my god. So, the entire time, I was in a hospital because my character was drunk driving and killed his sister. And then planted evidence on the other driver. And that was the stories Untold. And my brain was just in a coma. The house was my house. Right? So I was exploring it. I was exploring the dark side of it. Then the second episode was at the hospital, and it was my heart that I was trying to start. And the orb represents Jennifer. And then the number third one was I felt alone, isolated, unable to speak, and it was creating a situation. That's intense. But that was so good. Like, no joke. This game was so good. This game was really good. I am really thankful that you have joined me for this 4-week-long adventure. If you have a game that you think that fits along this line of that you'd like to see played, please let us know. I love this sort of game. I would love to be able to play more. So thank you everybody for joining us. And I just do want to end off with the don't drink and drive. Just don't. Just don't. Call a taxi, call Uber. So, until we start the next series, I'll see you later.